Since my transplant, I've gravitated towards the trails. It feels like freedom. Every morning when I wake up to put on my running clothes, I'm staring at a 30-inch scar from the transplant. It reminds me that cancer is still very much a part of my life. Then there are moments on the trail when I don't have to feel that. I glide through the forest and feel free. It's one of the few times I can get cancer out of my life. My story isn't about beating cancer and running marathons. Running, like cancer, doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care what kind of shape you're in or if you're having an off day. You have to make a decision right then and there about how you're going to live your life. Are you going to succumb to it and let it take over? Or are you going to make the best of it? As a runner, I feel like I was built to manage through this. If I can get out of bed and take one step forward, that's a step forward I can take on cancer. In 2018, I had surgery to remove a racquetball-sized tumor from my liver. The doctor didn't know when I could run again. I was actually told to walk first. I decided to run. I qualified for the Boston Marathon for the first time just 5 months after liver surgery. Then I got a call from my doctor. The cancer was back, and now I would need a liver transplant. I felt like there was nothing I could do but wait. I felt paralyzed waiting. Running gave me a purpose, a reason to get out of bed in the morning. It helped to relieve that feeling of helplessness. Running was the only thing I could control. I ran 4 marathons in the next 6 months as I waited for a donor. Finally, I learned that I'd been matched with the donor, my longtime friend Mark, who had saved my life a few weeks later. Thanks to Mark, I had a successful liver transplant in September of 2019. A month after the transplant, I started running again, and I've been running without cancer ever since. On the trails, you might have a bad day, and it's gonna hurt. But if you just get through the next mile, or over the next ridge, or to the next aid station, it might get better. I just try to focus on that. My story is not unique. There are many people with cancer awaiting a transplant right now. I want to give them hope that their day will come too, and I want to motivate them to make the most of the present moment. It doesn't have to be running or finishing a marathon. It can simply be going for a walk or just getting out of bed. Those are wins. I'm Shin. I'm 51 years old. I'm a runner. I'm a cancer survivor. Find the thing that gives you hope. Find what brings you freedom. Make it to the next day. Make it through the next mile.